So another example of a poem is you can be inspired by something that somebody says, and that may bring on creativity or some sort of reflection on the words. And so, for instance, I'm going to read to you another poem that I wrote that's called Legacy, based on a conversation I had with somebody and how that brought about reflection or deeper reflection for me. And so the poem's called Legacy. A man closer to the end of his life than his beginning shared a concern with me. What will my legacy be? The thought had struck him, but he couldn't find an answer. You mean to say, what will you be remembered for? I clarified. Yes, he confirmed. He was struggling to figure it out. Aren't the connections you make what you will be remembered for? I proposed. Yes, maybe, he said. There will be a few who will show up at my funeral. And isn't that enough? I asked, only to get no further response. What I wish I'd shared then is there's no need to worry about your legacy. The light you spark in others' souls, the authenticity with which you share remains long after you're gone. So you see, it's a moment of reflection of this person and the conversation that he was having with me, which was actually a real conversation. How I interpreted at the moment, how he was kind of struggling with this emotion, and then my reflection afterwards of what I wish I could have said, because in that moment I didn't have the thoughts, but I did want to then capture the evolution of that experience from the conversation that we had to my further reflection of what is a legacy? What do people remember you for? Why is that even important? And understanding that really how we touch other people is how they remember us for. And so in a way, there's no need to struggle because the effect that you have on somebody else is enough. So there you have it. Poems can also come from conversations.